Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon. This is Nathaniel Kempson Productions here today, and welcome to an actually really rather noisy and pretty filthy standard 4MT. This, as you can see, has the newly released, well, fairly anyway, newly released SteamSoundsSupreme enhancement pack, sound pack, majig thing, what's it called, on it. I'm having a bit of a problem with the SteamSoundsSupreme packs recently. Lend me the 4F pack. I'll be doing a separate video about that at a later date because it's driving me to insanity. This one here, I can't seem to get the pressure up when I'm on the move. It seems to just disappear and die. Why is the brake coach facing the wrong way? So, as you can see, we're here down at Falmouth. At Falmouth Docks. There's the docks over there. I've never been to the docks because, fuck me, that's a tight piece of point work there. Oh, a three-way point. Cool. Didn't know you could do three-way points with 3D track, because you can't do it with the Marnie branch. That always fails hilariously. Wow, the track work here looks very complicated. Oh, hello. I didn't want to do that. Sorry, Gov. I think there might be a few standard scenarios that involve moseying round Falmouth docks, so perhaps I'll have a look at those at some point. Maybe, I don't know. But in the meantime, we are heading to Truro in 11 miles. So I think we should probably get a move on. So handbrake off. Let's turn those cylinders off because they don't do anything apart from make noise. Now, as I say, I haven't done much in the way of driving with this. I've just realised that I've left the speakers on. There we go. Headphones are on now. Silly moron. I'm quite good at doing that. So I apologise if the start of this video sounded a little bit strange. That was my fault. I'm inept. Completely and totally. Now, I don't know how well we're going to do getting up this hill. Oh, you can see the boiler pressure disappearing already. 30% regulator, 60% cut off. Speed is it's not doing anything. Boiler pressure is increasing. Speed and boiler pressure are increasing. So I'm going to whack a bit of coal in just to make sure that our pressure keeps up. And I'm going to turn the blowers on a tiny bit just to make sure that when we stop our pressure doesn't disappear. Now, I haven't done much in the way of driving with this loco. I never used to drive it very often because it sounded so rubbish. But now that I've got the enhancement pack on it, I thought I'd give it a go. Yeah. Sorry, I'm yawning. Oh, yeah. I must say the weather... sorry, the weathering on this does look really rather good. Superb job of adding the weathering effects to it. I mean, close up they look a bit shit, but that's just my settings. I've got textures down quite low. I could probably get away with turning them back up again, but I'm just not not got round to it yet. But it's definitely a very impressive pack. So I mean, like here for example, you've got the steam leaking out the top of the chest there, out the top of the steam chest. I think it's on both sides. Yes, it is. It's a nice touch. It's that little bit of realism that adds to the illusion, as it were. So as I've said, I've not actually driven this before, so don't really know how it's going to go. But you're approaching what's this? Is this Penryn? So I think we'll stop at Penryn, have a break, have a Kit Kat. I was thinking of doing a little showcase video for this. I think I'd probably actually be able to get away with using it on the Black Valley line. The only reason I'm using it on the Falmouth branch is because I know that the frame rates are immaculate. I mean, I don't know if you'll be able to see them or not on top right there, but they average about, well, at the minute I'm getting 45 frames per second, which is pretty good, you know. It's not bad, really. I mean, you know, bearing in mind, technically speaking, my computer is only low spec. It's pretty impressive, I think. So, pulling into Penryn. Is it Penryn? It is, yeah. The only thing that winds me up personally about the Falmouth branch is none of the stations have got any fences on. You see there, there's just no fences, and I don't know why. I find it very strange. Right, there we are. Very nice. Right. Let the passengers do their thing. Can't remember if I put the handbrake on or not. I didn't. Handbrake's on. And the brakes are coming off. So, blower's off. Damper's closed. So we don't waste steam, he says. As he fails ineptly. So we're on the level, so I'll chuck some water in the boiler while we're on the flat. There we go, passengers are in now. You see there, our boiler pressure is going up like crazy. I don't know whether that's something to do with the engine, because we've only shoveled a little bit of coal in. It does look very good. If I turn the cylinder cocks off, with the steam leaking out from in here. I do think the cylinders are a bit too loud as well. I mean, whoops. Regulator's only at 8% open, and they're making a lot of noise, so I don't know. Watch it as it goes past. These coaches could do with an update and have passenger view added to them. Because they've got the sound pack on them, the coach sound pack, as do I think all of my coaches actually, apart from the well, all of the Steam Age ones anyway. Mark 1s at least. The Mark 2s and Mark 3s don't have a sound pack on them. I don't use them enough to bother to get one for them, so I haven't. Hello, camera, I want you to go on the ground, please. I want you to go... Oops. Fine, I'll do it myself. Dumb thing. One in 60 gradient. We're doing pretty well, I think. The next station, I think is Perrin. I'm not sure. Oh, Perrin Well. Sorry, my mistake. So, I think, where are we? We're there. I think once we've got to Perrin Well, I will call it a day for this particular video. I'm not panicking too much about speed limits in this video, because I don't want it to be too long a video. Let's have a gander at the point work. Yep. Oh, the platform's going to be on the left this time, which is good. Perrin Well. Perrin Well. Where's our train? Just there. That's an interesting. That's a cool signal box. I like that. Have a look at that when we stop. I'm mid-process of getting a quieter cooling fan for the CPU on the computer. It's just taking a while to find the right one for the right sort of price, because as you know, I'm cheap. And there we are, stopped. So, can put the handbrake on. I'll let the passengers do whatever they want to. I'll just put the ejector on so we can have a look around at this little signal box here. I don't quite know why it's straddling the rails, the track. I presume because that's the only place he'd be able to get a decent view of the line from. Yeah, I mean they could have put it here. Just here would have been fine. Be able to see the track there, wouldn't you? Although, yeah, he can't actually see round the corner, can he, very well? What about if over... Maybe it is in the right place. I just find it a bit strange that it's straddling the track like that. I mean, it looks really cool. I like it. It's pretty cool. But, oh! They've given Perrin Well fences. Well, fences and a wall. But I don't know why it doesn't go down any further than that. Which is a bit weird. So, have a quick scout about. That's a nice viaduct there. Oh, you've got a broken one next to it. Well, the supports for one anyway. I didn't know that Falmouth was double track originally. Is that even right? I don't know. How far away can we get from the train? It's about a mile. So just by the farm, just by this man's farm here. That's a shame. I think if we fly back to the bridge at the end of Perrin Well Station, just here. Don't know why this wall's here for, I'm sure. But alright, fine. We'll watch the train leave from up here. And then I will call it a day for this video. Come on, train, let's go. Okay. Chuff, 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 chuff. Nee. You can see our boiler pressure just rapidly disappearing on the left up here. Look at it, it's just going. Still going. What's the gradient? You know, it's fairly level, so. Right. I think that will do for this particular video. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.